What's going on, people? Feroncio here, back with another Battle Mage saga episode. So we're here at the Volcano Manor, and before I venture here, I am going to collect the maps so we can see the whole area without problems to know where we at. So right here at the front of the manor, um, can see the map right over here. And what I'm going to do is just go down this road and hop over here. As I do that, there will be a site of grace right kind of over here-ish, more or less in here, where, the first thing I'm going to do is go over here, rest at the site of grace, then go back to the map. And the reason for that is because there are a lot of hands here. And hands in this area here are really dangerous. So just let's go follow the road. And I'm going to stop here only to collect a golden seed that is right in front. This is relatively safe. Uh, Not enemies, no enemies in this area here. So let's collect this. But then from here, as I follow down the road, hands on the right, uh, they'll be hopping up, and I am going to try to avoid them just by staying out of the road. Same thing here in this region. The map is down there, but as soon as I go over here, the hand is going to come. Here she comes, and all I want here is to get to the side of grace and being able to de-aggro that hand. Okay, so now, so far so good. Let's add a charge to the flask. Let's allocate. I want 7 and 4. And now we go take care of that map. All I want again is just collect that map. Uh, let's don't worry about the hand, and let's go back to save here. All right. So now we have the whole Mount Gelmir area. Next step is to go over here to this side of Grace here and get the Altus Plateau map. So we here, and the map should be kind of a over here-ish, I would say. So it's pretty much a straight line from here to the map. We already collected that golden seed. Uh, Not going to do any content here. I'm not even going to bother with the scamps. Come back later to do that. What I want to do is just go get the map really quick. So later on, Brother Corwin, it's going to be just by the side of the map in this region here. So another golden seed over here. Let's collect that too. And the map should be kind of over here on this area. Okay, I can see it from here. We can fight those guys. Those are really wimps. They don't do a lot of, don't give a lot of runes, but these are runes anyway. So now we got the map from Altus. We have the whole area mapped. So this whole thing here is mapped. What I'm doing now is going back to the seed water terminus because that's where the pain is going to start. So we've been here before. We know that there is this fort, but what I really need to do is come across here on this lava, come all the way over here, run through this thing, and end up uh, in over here. So there'll be a site of grace here, and that's the goal. From here to here, there will be several enemies that I really would not like to fight, but see, we'll have to in the end. There is a site of grace here, and that's what I wanted to do. I don't want to fight these guys. I'm going to try to avoid them if I could, but the journey is dangerous. So let's go. Again, I'm not going to try to do any content here. I'm just trying to get to Azure, and the only reason for that is because I want to do Sorceress Sellen's questline, and I need Azure and Lusat to do this. So now we come to the lava. There'll be a big magma worm coming up. There she is. I don't want to fight the magma worm, really, so I'm going around her. We'll have to come back later on. Alexander is right there. We need to talk to him later on. But right now, all I want to do is just move past this area to the next side of grace. There is this cemetery here, which is a pretty much safe area. Just collect the runes. We already know what to do here. And proceed. Next area, there will be a big bad bear. The bear is going to jump all the way from the top. I'm going to try not to get hit by him, but he will jump all the way. Here he comes. And I don't want to mess up with that bear. All I want to do is come to this side of grace here that is behind this shack here. And this is my safe area. So we are at the craftsman shack, and this is the area that I told you. Now from here to here, this area here is intense, especially for a mage, and not just for a mage, but a mage of my rune level. I am really not up to speed. I'm 58, beginning of the game, and what I'm doing in here. I definitely do not belong to this area. But it is what it is. There are some demi-humans in here that I don't care about it. What I care is about reaching the next area, which is behind a couple of palisades ahead. I can hear the demi-humans already, but this is the area that we need to concentrate. It's the Hermit Village. That mage is the most dangerous enemy here, so we need to take care of him first, then we can take care of the little demi-humans. Yeah, and I am going to try to fight the demi-humans on top of this rock, and pretty much using melee if I can. To avoid using my flasks. Alright, so this takes care of these guys. There are many still, but the only item that I'm interested here is this one. The other one, that thing is a plate, big demi-human. Close to that. As soon as we get there, that guy is going to wake up. Doesn't worth it. Uh, and the issue here is what lies ahead. So let's pick up the Skylark Shard. Uh, this is where the problem is. Uh, Demi-Human Queen, several mages until we reach that side of grace way down there. That's the only thing I want. I don't want to fight those guys. I just want to get to the side of grace. And the idea here is to get the skeleton militia. Let's see if these guys get distracted. And I can just go and run past them all and get to the side of grace. And that's what I'm doing. Let's run, people. Let's rest. So we de-aggro everything. And all I wanted to do is just come over here and talk to Master Azur. He is going to open his hand and give me Comet Azur. And now that I have this sorcery, I can go proceed on Sorceress Sellen quest. And to do this, we'll go all the way back here to the Waypoint Ruins. And let's go talk to Sorceress Sellen.
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson?
Let's show Azur's sorcery.
Sorcery, my apprentice. Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. A stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice.
So let's ask her story.
Recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want Glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice.
I'm hearing.
I need your help to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. Perhaps this is a journey we could take together.
So let's take the journey together.
Splendid. This pleases me. You must have a fabulous team.
Alright, so I have a favor to ask.
I need your help. My Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the Academy. Now, my apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this Glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him.
So we got the Sealing
I
Sealbreaker.
need him to restore the primeval current of
So I know where Lizette is, but let's ask.
After his expulsion from the Academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, it wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby.
Okay, so I know where Lizette is, but it was good to know that he is on Celia. And Celia, it is right here under Fort Farof. I just looked at some of my runes. Let me go collect some of those runes. I don't know how many they are, but I think they are lingering on the field. Are they? When I fought Radon? Oh yeah, here they are. I left them behind. Look at that. Not a lot of runes, but at least clear the map. Alright, so back to far off. Let's make sure that this is day and not night. So we see clearly where we are going. And the way in Celia, the place in Celia, that Sorceress Sellen is referring to is a cave that is over here that is called the Celia Hideaway. And that's where we're going next. So let's hop over here. And before we go down there, let's collect some smithing stones. They are on the top of this big white rock. And let's loot. Smithing 7, stone sword, and smithing 8. So now that we have all these smithing stones, next step is to go down on the spirit spring here and locate that hideout. There will be a really tough mage in front of the cave, and I'm going to try to avoid him because that guy can cause massive damage. I can... militia. Oh, skellies. What the... Okay, so skellies. Don't remember seeing the skellies here before. What I remember seeing is that big bad mage down there, which I am going to try to avoid. But before that, I'm going to pop up my bubble, make sure that I do have enough FP, because I'm going to hit him with magic blade. Oh, big hammer. Big hammer. Where are you, man? Did I miss you? Alright. So now he is done. And, right in here, we think, oh, but there is nothing here, right? There is nothing. Okay, let's use the shackle. Oh, surprise, surprise. Here he goes. You can use the shackle or just hit the rock anyway. So this will bring it in. And let's rest here at the side of grace. Alright, so now let's go inside the cave and let's find Master Luzat. So normally this, I think, would be an invisible wall. We need to break it. Good. So this is also an invisible wall. You can either hit it or use the shackle. So gotta be careful with those guys. They can cause some major damage. All right, so there'll be a guy right here on the other side waiting for me, and he can cast some painful magic right away. Uh, the way that I am with so little vigor, he is going to make uh, short work. So let's try to hit hit him with stones. Yeah, see, those those these are going to cause major damage if they connect. All right, so he is done. Uh, that is less bad. This guy is very painful. Uh, he can do a lot of damage. Now we have these little guys here, way easier to deal with. There are a couple of them here. And now we have to go and deal with a couple of other dudes here. I'm going to jump. Okay, so I can see one from here, but there are two of them. Okay, so one last. This guy is very dangerous. The other one, not so much. All right, so far so good. Uh, we should have, yep, we do. Another crystalline in here. Oh, I think he went all the way down. Okay, so let's jump over here. Cross over here. Uh, actually need to go down this way. And drop down here. And I can see a mage from here. Ah, Crystallians. Okay, so now that we are through, we can use the item that Sellen gave us and break the seal and go talk to Master Luzat here. He's opened his hand and it's going to give us another great sorcerer, the Star of Ruin. These sorceries are great and I am going to use them late game. However, they require a massive amount of intelligence that I don't have. So 43 intelligence, I don't have 43 intelligence. I don't have 60 intelligence. So I'm still very early game. I'm just trying to rush. So these guys will have to wait, although they are fantastic sorceries. They will have to wait. So before I go up, let's make sure that I don't have anything else hidden in this area. So that guy is gone. Luzette is here. We'll have to come back later on for him. But yeah, now we'll go back up, making sure that, yep. And there will be a grafted scion right here. Can just hear this scion. There he is. Okay, I really don't want to get too close of this dude, but I want to tag him. There you go. Oh boy, man, I am not hitting him with nothing. I just wasted a whole pot. Oh, I got poisoned. Look at that. Lame. You are lame. This guy dies many times over. So easy with the proper come on, stop. Okay, it's going down, so I'm going to stop being stinky very soon. Okay, now I can just go pop up, but I am wasting so many pots. Okay, a few more and then I think I'm going to be okay. All right, man, these guys are horrendous, but this is it. Then we'll go back up over here. Let me make sure that I don't have anything else here. Yep. Let's start the journey up. Collect the smithing stone 4 and going back. All right, so this is where we killed the Crystallians. We went this way, we did that, and right now I think I need to go this way here. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is the way to go. So go here. Just gotta be careful because this is new area here. I think this is where I needed to go to get the boss. but there is also a chest here. Okay, so I think this is where I came from. Yeah, although there is this guy here. Yeah, this is definitely on the wrong side. I need to go the other way around. Yeah, I killed these guys. Yeah, so this is where I need to go. Yeah, kill that guy. Pass here. Then there was the crystallians over here, so we came from there, and now I need to go. So we came over from here and jump, so now I need to go this other way here. Jump here and go here. And I think this is where we got that crafted side. Yeah, I am messing up this thing. Sometimes these things are confusing. Yeah, so we go over here, then we come back in the same area that we got the crystallians. And we went all the way down, that's right. But this goes down again, so this is the area that I think I need to go. Well, this is, man, what a confusion. Okay, so let's kill that guy. This is the area that I came in. Got here. Okay. Go this way. All right. So get here, now go this way. All right, so this is a new area. This is a new area. Yeah, so this is the way to the boss. Now, before I go that way, I am going to try really quick to see if I missed something, because I remember there were like some chests that I need to pick, but yeah, I've done all of this down there, all the way to the bottom. Yeah, so this is the way to go, definitely. I don't think there is anything down. Oh, I think there is a cave here. If there is an area here that I need to go for. Okay, this is the area that I've been to get to Master Lazat. So this is not. Yeah, it is definitely this way. So let's move on and get on the way to the boss. There'll be some crystallines here. Yep, yep. Okay, so this is a new area. Back up. Uh, yeah, chest out here. So got the crystal spear. Then get back. Okay, so now we can go down. Okay, so I think we are done with these guys. And there is a boss. So there are 3 crystallians that I need to take care of. And they are really, really painful. But they are doable. And to do that, I'm not going to use. That is the boss area. So let's switch this guy to our blunt weapon. The mace is way better to deal with these guys than anything else. Blunt instrument, really good. Look at that, beautiful. But I think she was damaged. Yeah, so blunt object much better. But however, I have a feeling that this is not going to end up well for me. I have basically no more pots, and most likely I will end up dying. But it worth a try. So I am going to use the rock sling. Actually, I don't even bother. Uh, let's just go in with two-hand mace. Make sure that I can call in my skellies. Once the skellies are having... this guy causes a scarlet rot. And okay, so this is expected. Really expected. But the good thing is we go back to the stake. Now I am fully loaded on my pots. Let's run past the enemies. Let's don't care about them. All right, so So one is done. Woo! Skelly's back. Or not. Yeah, Skelly's back. Come on, Skelly. Okay, one more. All right. So we got Crystal Torrent, excellent, another excellent sorcery, and this is done. Now we need to go back, talk to Sorceress Sellen, but this is going to be on the next episode. So let's go, and from here we're going to go back all the way to the waypoint ruins, and we'll have to do a couple of other things. Let's go talk to Sellen really quick.
My apprentice, I have a favor.
So
The
about
form
the
you see
request.
before you is my body lies elsewhere. My body is on the weeping, imprisoned in the ruins. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something.
Yeah, that's
My
about
body
the
is
request.
on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika. Can you make the journey to... I have something that I can only... My body is on the Weeping Peninsula. Imprisoned. Can you make... I have something. Who could have guessed? You have my I am true. This is
Okay, so we got a shard.
If only I...
And about the request.
In prison. Can you make the... I have something.
Okay, so the body is at the Weeping Peninsula. It is over here on this area here. But there are a couple of other things that we need to do in order to finish Sorceress Sellen. I think there is still enough time to do it. I think it's better to reach this from the isolated merchant shack. Also, let me see what he is selling, because I need to buy... okay, he's not selling anything. What we need to do is go over to this area here, which is Witchbane's Ruins, and get into a cellar down there. And in here, we have Ambush Shard and Sorceress Sellen.
Thank you. These shackles. There is something my primal glint. A star has fallen, and my fortune. Someone may come for my life, and so myself.
Okay, so now we get Sellen's primal soul stone. Pretty much she is going to, that body dies. And we have her primal glintstone. And from here, there is some other things that we need to do. But this is getting to the end of this episode. So now we'll continue from here to the next part of Sorceress Sellen, and we'll finish her quest. But this is it for this episode, folks. If you enjoy this content, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. See, good or bad, doesn't matter. Any feedback is good feedback, so I know what to do next and what things I'm doing right, what things I'm doing wrong. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode.